Well, hey everyone, and welcome. I am your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into, get this, our 400th stream. That is right. I have streamed 400 times on Twitch on the Art of Mana channel, and I cannot believe it. And I was looking back at some of the past milestones and how we celebrated those, and actually there's been quite a lot of diversity. In fact, one of my earliest ever milestones was celebrated simply by having a fake radio broadcast at the start of the stream. And that was something that was so fun to work on. And as I looked at some of the past things, the last big milestone was the 300th stream, which was not that long ago. And that was celebrated at the Streamlabs headquarters in Canada, where we actually got to meet some really cool people and stream live from their headquarters. And that was a huge milestone. That also corresponded with my 3-year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that, of streaming. Was that right? Anyway, I can't quite remember that detail. But today, I thought, let's do something a little bit special. I mean, it is a special stream. And talking to a few of you, it sounded like one of the big elements that made some of the past milestones so special was our interaction and doing something together. So I thought, this is kind of neat because I had these ideas. I was actually thinking at first of trying to do 400 games in 2 hours, which almost would have been possible. I have a 220 game plug and play I was thinking about doing this with, and but then I realized when I did the math that would have been very, very tricky and probably not fun to watch. Instead, I thought, we've been doing some cool things lately that have been very interactive. We've been playing this game called Live Game Show, livegame.show. It's a series of mini games played online that people can just join in and team up and play together, and it's super fun, and it's interactive. And then another element that people seem to really like from the past and that I actually missed was just the opportunity to interact with you and chat with you. And so today, oh, Scooter, thank you.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Thank you so much, Scooter. So today, we're going to not only be playing that game, but I'm actually going to open up my Discord for just simple voice chat. And I can already see people on the air. They are here.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Oh my gosh. People are here in the garden for on air. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute myself. And we're going to see who's here to join me in some live game show. I see some names, but everyone's muted. I know they're all kind of anticipating things here.
Hello.
Hello. Hey. My goodness.
Hey, Mana, before we go crazy, I got something for you. Are you ready for this?
Psst. Hey, Mana, someone just hosted you.
Someone just hosted. What? Spyro just hosted. Oh, I'm ready for this. What is it?
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
I don't know what's going on. I'm excited.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta type it out, so hold on. I'm gonna do the anticipation.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Let's share. Here we go.
Everything that has transpired has done so.
14 months, buddy!
What? Scooter, 14 months? Seriously?
14 months! Seriously?
Wow, that is so crazy. That is such a long time. Oh my gosh.
14 months,
Can you believe
buddy.
it?
Love ya, you're worth it.
Aw, thank you for your message too. And I can't believe it. I seriously can't. Wow. Oh my
Thanks
gosh.
so
And
much
more
for
stuff
hosting.
is just rolling on in. Everyone, thank you so much. Also, thanks to Midnight, who decided, despite the fact that it is a ridiculous time for them to come and join this stream. And Midnight, thank you so much again for that. Just a little shout out for you for that.
Stream Elements, I have a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh. What is...
Look what it says. I've been following you for 9 months, 12 days, and 18 hours, but I've been subscribed to you for 14 months. Stream Elements, are you correct?
As we found out from Live Game Show, I'm not that great at math. However, I
Let's
do
make
think...
Subtrain. Less than 3 congrats on 400
Oh,
streams.
man. We just had a subtrain. Oh my gosh. Thank you so very much.
Wow,
oh
18
man.
months for Jenny.
Ginny Gravity. What?
Wow.
This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I can't even. Well, this is 400, everybody. 400 streams. What?
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
I can't believe it. Ginny, how are you doing, my friend? And Zershade and Spyro are here as well. And
You also got Jack.
Hi-oh.
Sorry, I was watching a little Queen right before this.
Okay.
Oh, that was funny. When you do Ayo, that makes me daylight come.
When you wanna go home. I am going to use my transition here to transition to the game that you shall see in a moment here.
Oh snap! Jenny's going. Oh snap! Oh snap!
What? Ginny?
Whoa, Nani!
What? Oh my gosh!
Everything that has transpired has done
Gravity.
so according
Wowzers.
to my design.
Wow!
It was I who allowed your
Not big
rebellion
enough.
to
Uh-oh.
subscribe to your
That's not big enough. Jenny's
Oh
going
my
crazy
goodness!
over there.
No
Whoa.
way! Oh my gosh!
Wait, no, that's big enough. Oh, okay, Jenny, you're scared.
Oh, that's big enough.
I was gonna say, like, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome all the new subscribers there. Please use the email anywhere, like when you're in anybody's chat, including Mana's. Please show it off. Show support for Art of Mana. Please do it.
Aw, thank you so much. All right.
I'll now. Let's see where is it?
Ginny, thank you so much, seriously. And welcome on in. We've got, so a bunch of things. Oh, let me actually make sure I haven't missed anything, because I feel like I've missed some things here. So before we get started, dive
With all
into the game. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So first of all, we've got a lot of stuff, actually. We got Scooter and Mandarin and Spyro all with the hosts, and Draggles as well. Draggles, welcome on in. And then we have the resub. Well, let me actually lower this audio a little bit. We have the
Alright.
resub from Scooter. Thank you so much for that, Scooter, my friend.
Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. 14
man.
months.
Man,
Get rolling.
14 months. And then Ginny keeping it on going with 18 months. And then we have gifted subs from Ginny to Hansel, Sam's Big Head. Oh, Sam will love that. That's great. Smiles Will, Leo, Draconix, and Mr. Oh, wow, Mr. 50,000. Those are some names from the past there. Oh, I wonder if they'll come back in.
That'd be awesome. Of course, Jenny had to come and show me up.
It's not a competition for friendship. We're all friends
I like
here.
Shadow Scarab's comment though. Do you really need math though, Mana? With the Kappa face. That was really. Do we really need math?
Oh, Shadow Scarab. Mandarin Bread also points out that Stream Elements isn't correct for their audio either. So, or their amount of being a part of the community.
Yeah, that can be wacky.
So, yes, okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not playing the game, but let me let you all know, and feel free, if you're in Discord and you want to hop in the voice chat, we're keeping things nice and family friendly, so please do maintain that. But we're also playing something here, which is, well, I'll just post it for you. It's special. If anyone wants to know how to join in, you can just hit !special. Anyone can do this.
That.
And
I remember this.
yeah. So that's what we're doing. And oh gosh, the ninja. Oh man.
Oh boy.
And my thought, this is a really cool thing for anyone who has not seen this yet. This is a site you can go to. You can log in very easily with either your Google account or your cell phone number, and you can play it on mobile or PC. You can play it on a tablet. You can play it on a phone.
Cool. Then I'll play on my phone. It'll be a little bit easier,
Yeah,
probably.
do whatever you want to do there. It all scalable, all works.
Oh, my leg.
And I almost played with the iPad today, but I decided to stick with the PC setup.
Whatever makes it easier for you.
Yeah, I was kind of feeling it today. I had it kind of set up so it was easier.
So
Anyway.
livegame.show.
Livegame.show is where you go, and it's all one instance. So if you're on the stream, or if you're on the site, you'll be in the same instance that I'm playing in. And
Okay. So kind of like the Jackbox.
yeah, I
But
guess a little
definitely
bit.
a lot more family friendly.
Right. And then for anyone who is new to it, you can join a squad. So the way that this works is it cycles through lots of mini games. It has a little practice beforehand, and in between these mini games, you'll see your scores and a little running chat. You'll see a place where your name is. If you click that, you can actually join a squad, and the Friends of Mana squad is open if you just want to use that code. I don't know how many people can be in a squad, but
I'm
if
trying
you
to
can,
figure out how to do what you're talking about. Hang on.
yeah, and it's a little tricky.
There we go.
Let's see how I did. I beat Midnight? What?
It says invalid invite code.
For
Joining
the
the squad.
really? Let's
Yeah.
take a look here.
I
I've-
copy pasted it directly from the chat, and it said it was an invalid code.
It may be that I'm out of available friends to add. In which case, let me just check. Midnight might get a chance to I have, okay, my squad has 11 players. PLY 3XE. That should be right. PLY 3XE. So I don't know if maybe there's, oh, squad has 12 players. It might be limited to 12.
Oh, that,
I'll tell you what. Could we have someone make a squad that says all lowercase and all one word, more Friends of Mana?
if I know how to do that, I don't really know what I'm doing here. It keeps going to a game without even letting me choose.
Right.
I got
And it's gonna
I
do
got
that. You have to do it basically in a small window.
That's a little weird, but okay.
Well, the reason is because otherwise, these games, you'd be held up. The games are always going, basically.
I mean, that makes sense, but
Right, yeah. All right,
Still a
and
little
Ginny
bit.
just got in.
little.
And, all right, Bubbles and Scooter is there. And Ginny, Ginny with 13 on that practice round. Nice.
Oh, it looks like I'm in, I guess, with you. So I guess I didn't need to put a code in or something. I don't know.
Oh, so playing, you don't need a code. Playing, you're just there. You're in with us.
Oh,
The code is just simply to join my squad, which just gives you a nice little badge and is just kind of a fun little thing to do.
gotcha.
But since my squad I think is full, if someone wants to make a all lowercase more Friends of Mana, or if we want to come up with something better.
Oh boy, this just got really hard.
Yeah, this one's really intense. Oh
Oh my goodness.
no!
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh no! Why am I doing this?
Oh, I just got 20.
Nice. Oh, that's good. That's way better than I've
All
done.
my years of playing that Cyclone game to win tickets over at Cedar Point.
Awesome.
I'm like really good at the game. I can always get the jackpot at least twice.
Oh, Midnight says there's like a 10-second latency. That's probably about accurate, yeah. So the jackpot, this was like an arcade that you went to, Scooter?
Yeah, we have a amusement park over in Ohio called Cedar Point. And they obviously have an arcade area, and one of the arcade games is Cyclone, where a little light goes around, and if you hit it directly in the middle, then you win the tickets.
Oh, I think I have seen a machine like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, Platinum Trophy Review. Welcome.
Yeah, happy 400 indeed. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna just
Oh,
take a peek here. So, yeah. So the voices you're hearing. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I'm gonna do another thing here. I meant to add Discord. That's what I
yeah,
meant to
the
do.
little thing that I usually do with my stream.
Yeah. Why don't I have that? Let me do
Alright.
that real quick.
Midnight. Oh my goodness, 33. I felt
Midnight
like I
is
could
so
really know.
good at this. So
Oh my
good.
goodness. But I got 20. I'll take 20. I'll take second place. I'll take
Mandarin Bread says it's like Stacker. What is that? I don't know what that is.
second. I don't know. Platinum said to you, Spyro, thank you, voice in the background.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll make it so you'll know what the voices are in just a moment here.
Yeah, maybe in a minute we should probably introduce ourselves.
I was thinking that too. For sure. All right, let me pop this in
For
now. And does that work?
I gotta say, this Gatorade I'm drinking is actually pretty good. I might have to get another one of these.
Oh, derp.
It's called Tidal Punch.
Tidal Punch, huh?
Tidal Punch, yeah.
Huh.
Like a tidal wave. Not bad.
Hey, there's
Oh,
the
solid
names.
raid.
What? Dark Solid X with a raid? Oh my gosh.
He was
Dark
doing
Solid.
some awesome Celeste. It was really fun to watch.
Oh, that's awesome. Dark Solid X, welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh, this is a new game for me.
Oh.
I don't know how to play it. What do I do? Oh, this is cool.
Tap the button and then you shoot.
Oh, nice. It's like asteroids, but
Yeah,
always
that's
going around.
exactly what it's like. Asteroids, yes.
Oh, this is cool. Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
this
weird.
one is pretty cool.
I like, there's a lot of good timing games in this.
My cursor is like
I got 16.
whenever I try to type in there, it just doesn't want to. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can actually.
Milo!
Is this a
Hooray!
This raid is solid. Milo, welcome on in. Thank you,
I like that.
Raiders.
This Raider's solid. That
I
is
love it.
great.
I love it. Everyone, please grab your Fire Flower bullet bills and check out our good friend Dark Solid X, because seriously, great streamer. And by the way, someone interested in selecting start as well.
Yeah,
Good
I can't
stuff.
wait to help him get rolling here. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So, Dark Solid X, how was Celeste? It was pretty difficult, I see. Oh my gosh.
I'm still waiting for my copy. That collector's edition, you gotta wait. Because what they're trying to do is put the DLC on the cartridge. That's their goal.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's why they're. But I do have some news. I did look at my account. Guess who's on her way?
Shantae.
Shantae is on her way. She shipped.
Nice.
Shit. I am so hyped. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
That's
I'm
born
gonna-
you shall receive.
that's
I remember you saying something about it in one of the voice chats we did.
Oh yeah, a while ago I was like, I want them to do a collector's edition of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for the Switch, but I didn't mean it right then in December. I had Christmas to deal with.
Yes, Platinum Trophy Review. I believe it was a limited run games one that
Yep.
Scooter got. Yep.
Yeah, I only have one from Super Run games or Super Rare games. excuse
Super
me.
rare. Yeah. Which
no,
one do you have?
Yeah, the only one I have from them is Snake Pass.
Same here. It's such a good game, Snake Pass. That's like a hidden
Still
gem.
haven't
That's what I
played it
should have
yet.
told Dash. Oh yeah, I should have told Dash to get that.
I still have not played it yet. What I actually plan to do is once I get Celeste, the last game for my limited run games, I'm gonna do a stream of just limited run games, and then I'm gonna
Nice.
make a little pinwheel and stuff like that, and then I'll play whatever people want me to play.
Ooh, I did not do well in this round.
I did decent. Hey, I beat Midnight. Take that, Midnight.
So everyone who's here, thank you so much, and everyone who came from that Dark Solid X raid, welcome on in. And just by way of introductions, I'm Art of Mana. You can call me Mana, and I'm an E for Everyone, family-friendly variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro, and indie. and we're celebrating 400 streams. So, in fact, I can't. Oh, celebrating 400 streams. Hi, everyone.
Wow, solid.
So anyways, yeah, we're celebrating 400 streams, and you're welcome to join in. If you are just arriving, I put the links in the chat. Just adjust my mic a little bit. But this is a site called livegame.show. It's really cool and very interactive. And if you're in my Discord, feel free to hop into the garden. Just join the voice chat. And
Join the garden.
and the people who are here with me, if you want to do some introductions, feel free. Maybe starting with Scooter, since he's first in alphabetical order, I guess.
Okay. Well, I am Scooter1029, also known as Chaser the Ultimate Gamer on my stream. I do a lot of different types of games. I do like to do a lot of variety, but I do have a strong emphasis on Nintendo because that's what I grew up with. My Super Mario Brothers 3 on NES. You know, that was my baby back in the day. Still play it to this day, and I still love it. But lately, this week I decided to go back to the Wii U to give it a little bit more love, because it really is a cool console.
Mm-hmm.
Just bad marketing. That's what it really was. But so on Monday, I did play Super Mario 3D World, Smash Brothers Wii
Look
U,
at you joining
and
the
Mario
friends of
Kart 8
Meta.
on there. That was a lot of fun. On Friday, I will be doing Pokken Tournament for the first time. I don't know how I
Ooh.
feel about that.
Nice. Welcome. Thank you, Milo.
And I will also be doing Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on the Wii U. So it'll be a Friday fight night.
Oh, nice.
If I can get the gamepad from my buddy and stuff like that, so I can use, I plan to do a sneaky Super Mario Maker stream.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see if I can do that. And so then you'll definitely see some Mario Maker, and you guys will feel free to bring me some levels and stuff like that. But that's what I've been really working on right now. Today I'm just taking a few days off just to relax a little bit. Had to go to the doctor's today, so not really fun. Yeah.
Real quickly, I want to thank Milo, I'm not sure, for joining the Friends of Mana. Thank you. And
Friends of
Emrys
Mana.
also poked his head in, said, "Hi, I'm Emrys. I play stuff in games, and I'm heading to bed." Emrys,
That's the
so
perfect
good
intro.
to see you. Oh man, my friend. I'm glad that you were able to stop by and say hi. It means a lot. Welcome on in. Maybe one of these days, Emrys will get you playing some live game show with us.
That would be fun.
So I see Spyro next up.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Spyro2355. Don't let the name fool you, though. While Spyro is my favorite franchise, I'm all about Nintendo and, just family-friendly content. And Mana was actually kind of the one to help me steer towards that way. It made me kind of just be, me, essentially, and not have to worry about being persecuted. I stream 3 times a week on Selecting Start, and then 2 times a week on my own channel. And I also do video game requests with my own special queue that I made for myself in Streamlabs Chatbot, where you can request a game and I play it for 30 minutes and then move on. So hopefully to see you guys all there. And we're going to be doing some Life is Strange tomorrow, which of course is not family friendly, but I made a promise to a friend here that I would play that on stream for him. So.
Oh, I can't wait to see you play that. I'm definitely going to be there for that.
And that is the friend right there. He was the one that gave it to me. So, I want to thank Mana and everything for everything he's done for me. And happy 400th stream, man. You deserve every single follower and subscriber you got.
Happy 400.
Woo! 400 hype! And with that,
400.
also, Ginny is heading out too. So thank you all. Everyone's been just giving an outpouring of love tonight. Thank you so much. Ginny, have a safe trip to the airport. And thank you so much for those gifted subs. Oh my gosh. And Spyro, thank you seriously for those kind words.
Mm-hmm. No problem, man. I meant every word of it.
Thank you. So, Zershade, you're up.
Well, I am Zershid, and I stream mostly role-playing and strategy games. I don't really have a schedule because health problems and work schedules are pretty much crazy, so... Yeah. I'm also a programmer, and I do other stuff like code websites and games.
Oh, nice.
Apparently don't know how to play Ocarina of Time.
Oh, that's not true. You speedrun it, and you know all the glitches and things like that.
Hey, don't feel too bad because I still haven't beaten that game.
Emra says, "Yo,
You haven't beat
programmer."
Nope.
By the way, Midnight's
I have-
PB on the last game was 186. Wow.
I have really bad luck with Zelda games because I start playing it and then I need to play something else because of the ADD, and then I come back to it. I'm like, where do I go? And I stop playing again.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I actually had one of those moments myself today when I was playing Twilight Princess. I was sitting there in the first dungeon. It's my favorite game, and I was like, wait, where do I go now? Because I had just spent all that time dealing with technical issues, and I'm just like, senior moment here, brain fart, sorry. Like, I'm sitting there on stream trying to think of things to say while I try to figure out where to go.
Oh my gosh, do we have a bunch of programmers around here? Because Milo's saying programmers are boss, and Emerus is all excited. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I actually took programming classes, so I know a little bit.
And Midnight is
I
a programmer.
Yeah,
And
I never
PTO.
really enhanced my experience on that. It's just
Does making Discord bots count as being a programmer? Because yes.
Yeah, does that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that would count.
Cool.
Welcome on in. How's it going, BTR?
It's going wonderful. I'm trying to close some of my 50 tabs so my laptop can run faster. How are you guys doing?
Oh my
Fantastic.
gosh. I know the
Yes, I'm
feeling,
that guy.
though. I know the feeling. I'm
Lord
that guy, too.
overload. Lord overload.
If I try to do that with my computer, I'm afraid it would just explode or something.
Right?
You'd have a baked potato, huh?
Definitely a baked potato.
No, it's not that. It's just my computer is mid-tier, so if I try to run a bunch of games at the same time,
Yeah.
it would just, like, not do anything.
Yeah.
I had to join the voice chat in order to hear Mana.
Aw. Oh, wait. What do you mean you can't? Oh, you mean like in real time?
Yeah, like I can't have Twitch running right now. I had you
Third
on my
place.
Oh,
phone.
gotcha. Whoa, Midnight 16. Nicely done. But Spyro,
I
nice. And we've knocked Draggles down from the top spot. Draggles has been doing really well, actually. Yes, Midnight
Nice.
programs as well. So, by the way, all of you, whether you're in the Discord or you're in the chat here, if you want to ask me questions or talk about a topic, feel free to suggest it or ask.
Well, I do notice that you're wearing your NES Classic shirt. I'm actually have my classic NES shirt on right now, so kind of awesome.
It's the classically
Classically
trained. Oh,
Yeah.
Except I just lost my hair there for a moment. Here, I can fix
Mine
this.
is, mine is the 8-bit Mario with the shell and says "Kicking it old school."
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I am looking at getting some other shirts in the future, but oh yes, Mandarin, the link. It is special. Boom. There we go. 5 a.m. squad for midnight. Nice.
Ooh, I'm so proud of you.
Rather Ripe, it is 400 streams. Hype indeed. That is what's going on.
Oh, okay. So this was just a
400 streams, Rather Ripe. And welcome on in. And yeah, Midnight points this out, just in case Mandarin wasn't clear on that. Livegame.show is the link. So
Yeah, there's no .com or .tv or something like that. .show is what you got to put in.
yeah. Oh, I think, you know what? Maybe I'll change my... Well, first I want to play the dinosaur game. But I might change my...
It's so much fun.
It's so good. I'll change
if
that
you take out
because
that-
the exclamation mark.
Yeah, I
Yep.
noticed that with the bot and stuff like that. If you put period or exclamation mark, it throws the link off, so you can't do that. Unfortunately.
Which I hadn't thought about at the time, so I'll make that adjustment.
Don't worry, I forgot completely about that too when I made a lot of my commands. You're not the only one.
400 hype, right? Rather ripe. Oh darn it.
400
Didn't do so
hype.
well. Lunar Lek, hello. Welcome on in, my friend. Yes,
Hello,
I will.
Lunar Lek.
Oh no!
And Rather ripe, you are more than welcome to hop on in to the voice call as well in the garden over on the Friends of Mana Discord.
Join us in the garden.
Lunar Lek always calls me rookie whenever I'm streaming on Selecting Start.
Rookie. I love that. You know what? I'm not gonna win this one. I'm gonna fix the bot. I will start playing more seriously as soon as I get some of these things sorted out.
Oh, now you're gonna play more serious. Sure.
Oh no! I was up to 64 and ran into something.
I'm not even looking at my account right now. I'm just playing the game.
There we go.
Well-
Now it's working.
Well, Dino should have all the
Let's
luck
see.
tonight, though.
Jump around.
All right, let's see how far this dino can go for the last little bit.
Wow, this is really fast. Oh my
It gets
goodness.
really intense. Oh my gosh.
Oh! Oh my goodness. Ah!
You know, one of these days we should try this with Prism with a bunch of streamers. And just
Yes.
that would be
Yes.
so fun.
That would be great. I would totally do that. That would be so much fun.
It would be really cool. Just make a big event and just have like, well, I guess we'd have to have 4. We could only have 4 because Prism only supports up to 4. But still,
Yeah, they only support up to 4. Yes. Oh, third
Lunar
place.
Lex says I'm too scared to speak and I sound irritated when I've just woken up. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry.
Wait, Rookie was here?
Rookie's here. Yep. Yay, rather
You
right
do
here.
realize I've been streaming for 4 years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Rookie.
not exactly a rookie.
But you're a rookie on Selecting Start, though. That's what Lunar means.
Oh my gosh, so many people here tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Well, thanks for inviting
Man.
us.
Yeah. Thanks for making it to 400 streams so we could hang
Yeah,
out.
400
Yes.
streams. Woo!
Man, I can't believe that. I was telling Ms. Mana and I were talking, and she was sitting there, and we were both kind of like talking about it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, like tonight it's gonna be the 400th, stream celebration, and like I can't believe that." And she's like, "Wow," and then a moment later, she kind of went, "Wait, 400? Wow!" Like it's just hard to believe. So
You know what would be funny if she said, "Yeah, 400 times you didn't spend time with me."
oh man, oh.
That's what Kendra would say to me as a joke. She would say that as a joke if I did something like that.
Man. You know, that's one thing, trying to get that balance right. It's important, and at times I've done better and times I haven't quite done the right balance. But
Right.
but actually I will say Ms. Mana, she's not been on stream. She doesn't, well, she's spoken on stream. She hasn't been visible on stream, but she very much is supportive of this, like absolutely. And I'm so blessed that she's in my life.
Yeah.
Whoa, midnight.
I'm happy for you too.
Midnight. That was in like no time at all, too. And Rather right, welcome on in.
Thank you.
Oh, there's that
Oh,
deep,
that deep
sultry
voice.
voice. That's
Did Bane
that's
just
the
walk
voice.
I didn't care about being from the marsh.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. By the way, anyone who's listening, like if you have any suggestions for audio balancing, if there's any issues that you're hearing, please let me know. I think we've got it all sorted. Hopefully you can hear just a little subtle background audio, music, and then the game. sound
Yeah,
effects.
I had voice chat when I did play the game, played Smash Brothers and stuff like that. And that was really hard to like make sure that the game audio was the lowest. Then the people in the chat, then me. That was always a little tricky. But
Right.
off too.
Well, and one of the things I try to do is I actually try to keep the audio, the volume, the decibel reading the same for you and me. But what I do is I pan my voice to the left and yours to the right.
Ah, I like that.
Feel free to
I
steal
think I gave
that.
you an idea for the. I think I gave you that idea to do for the
You may have.
videos that we're talking about. Remember
Yeah,
that?
I think you may have actually. I think I might have taken that from you. Maybe you're the one who taught me that, and now it's going full circle. But
Aha!
yeah,
I should maybe do that for my stream.
it works. I actually have all my game audio panned to the opposite side So for those of you who might be hearing this through headphones or earbuds, you could test that now.
Well, for game audio, I wouldn't do that because most game audio is in stereo.
Yeah, but I just subtly nudge it to the right. I mean, it's still going to be in stereo. It's just going to sound a little bit more from one side. Right, exactly. Right. Yeah, it's not like a hard. It's only like maybe I don't even
like
know
20%,
what is it.
Something like that.
Less than that. It might be like maybe 20% actually. It might be 20%.
Oh my gosh.
Midnight. My goodness.
Oh, I almost had you. I was in the 50s too. I'm very happy about that actually.
That didn't go so well for me.
Midnight says, "Mana, I'm tired." Oh.
Tired of flipping boxes.
Yeah, you're tired.
Oh, man. My tiredness is. Midnight is making excuses for poor performance now, and even when he's coming, or I don't know if Midnight is he or she. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Poor performance, my rear end. Come on, kicking our butts and everything.
I realized I just slipped in a he for Midnight, and I actually don't know, and I don't want to presume. So my apologies, there, Midnight. But yeah, Midnight. They're actually one of the developers of this this site. As a matter of fact, I've come to learn.
Wait, who is?
Midnight.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Well, dang.
Leo Draconi, what's up? Yeah. Oh my gosh, isn't that awesome? That gifted sub was from Ginny Gravity, and welcome. I'm so glad you've got the emote. I will be adding more emotes soon. I'm sorry, I've had I've been working on selling my home, as a matter of fact. The family and I are moving, so I've been a little bit behind on things, including adding the more emotes now that we have more emote slots. But Leo, I'm so happy that you got that sub. You could use the Art of M cheers in chat. And welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Cheers.
Boom. Right there. So we're actually playing something pretty cool here tonight, which
this is
Leo, you can feel free to hop on in. These are all just super chill, fun little mini games, and we're all playing together. If you go to livegame.show, we can play in the same instance, and all that good jazz.
All that good jazz.
Oh gosh, the cake's coming fast.
Fast.
So in this
fast.
one, yeah, in this one, if you get the lightning bolts, it makes everything faster.
And the alien makes it slower.
It also like multiplies your score, I think.
Yes, it does.
It does. Oh yeah. So it does pay to get the lightning bolts, but then it can be tricky to avoid the aliens. So
it makes me think of the indie game that I have on my Wii U called I Gotta Run.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, it's going faster now.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. This is a really good risk versus reward game. This one's designed well. I like this one.
Yeah, this is really good. Oh, I got hit by the alien.
And actually, the funny thing, me and Skeeter were playing Rocket League right before this because we were considering doing it on stream with viewers, and the first thing we realized was we need to up our skills before we stream it.
Yeah, we
I know, right?
We lost
so
the computer. Okay? That's bad. We lost the computers.
Oh no!
Trust me, that's not a requirement when it comes to streaming.
But it makes it worse because I'm usually the one scoring on my own team, the wrong team.
No! I had a 3-time multiplier and it's gone now. No! I just realized that the multiplier. Yeah, so you want to end with that multiplier. Oh, it doesn't just multiply your score. It actually you want to end it. Multiplies it at the end. No! I lost the multiplier. Oh, that could have been so. Oh,
wow, mana.
I doff my cap to all of you.
I don't know which one I am, but yay.
Oh my gosh. Yes, and Leo, by the way, said, whomever gifted me a sub, thank you very much and God bless you. And that was to Ginny Gravity. I'll absolutely let her know that you said that. She did have to leave, unfortunately, because she had to pick her dad up from the airport. But
Yep.
Leo says just chilling out as it's 12:10 a.m. here and I have work tomorrow. Fair enough.
Oh,
You can
12
just
a.m. here.
feel free to lurk
Yeah.
while you're getting to bed. No problem. It's
12 a.m.
5:10
here, and I've
a.m. for
almost been
midnight.
up for 24 hours.
Zershade, you're a beast. You're a beast.
I know.
No, I've just got a migraine.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Car9 says I had too much fun with my Pokebot on my special Discord.
Oh yeah,
Dash
Carmen
Nine,
was
you're
talking.
welcome.
Talking about his-
So by the way, we should do some introductions for Platinum and Ratherite.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Go for it.
If you'd like to.
Shall I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
So, hey everybody, my name's Platinum Trophy. You can also just call me Ben for short. I am currently in the process of starting my own marketing company. I've introduced myself with this a few times. I am actually very quickly in the process of launching right now. I'm in a high-ticket coaching program right now, and I'm thinking like maybe Sunday right now might be the time when
Wow.
it's scary. Sunday might be the time when I launch my first online sales funnel, and I've been like yesterday I just had a talk with my boss at Target, and they all know that I've been working towards making actual income online, and I'm faced with the decision of like either restructure my work at Target or just up and leave. And right now I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm excited and scared and anxious all at the same time, and it's fun. And if you need help getting your word out about your Twitch channels or just digital marketing in general, let me know. I'm happy to help.
Yeah,
I'll
and
definitely have to-
actually on that note, I should just say that Platinum Trophy Review gifted me some time and his attention and a full review of my social media usage, and for which I still want to record a video, but my goodness, well researched, definitely a lot of thought. I see a future that is bright for PTR, definitely doing this. I think he's got some really solid skills, and yeah, and gave me some good insights. So I think he's only going to get better and better, and would definitely be someone to reach out to.
Thank you.
Good luck to your your career there. I hope it goes out really well for you.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Would you mind if I did like a shameless plug and dropped my link in the chat?
That is perfectly fine. Everyone, you can follow that link to find out more about PTR, and yeah, no problem. Go for it.
This will be like my scheduling link. Like if you want to book like a consultation with me, you just follow this link and pick a time.
Okay.
It's the same thing as like my podcasting link that
Yeah.
Mana still hasn't scheduled at.
I know. I know.
How dare you, Mana?
I know. So bad. By the way, this little corgi is really cute.
It is. It makes me think of the dog from
Oh, from
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. Yes. Oh, sweet.
I just recently started watching that. That's not a bad show at all.
No, it's not.
It's pretty cute.
Well, you're gonna carry
Wow,
that weight.
I failed completely on that one. Midnight, you're not tired. Come on. 7:30.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Midnight, I forget why I was actually apologizing before. I think I apologized too much, perhaps. Leo says, just wanted to stop by. God bless you all and keep being awesome, nerdtacular, and geektacular people. Leo, thank you so much. And they may have already left, but thank you so much. That's awesome. And Lunar Lex says, I beat Rookie. Yay!
Yay!
Could someone do me a favor?
I can do something. What's
Okay, if you tap on the name,
up? Uh-huh.
you should see a section where it says to like create your squad.
Okay.
Would you be willing to create a squad, like another Friends of Mana squad?
I will certainly try. So I just click on someone's name?
So actually, all you do is you have to like name it. Like you go click on your name in the top
gotcha.
left corner.
Okay. Yep, create a
And then,
squad.
yeah.
Yep.
And I don't know. I was thinking something like all lowercase, more Friends of Mana. All lowercase, no spaces, more Friends of Mana. Does that sound good? Or do you have a better idea? Does anyone have a better idea?
I like that, but Why is it doing that? Let's see here. Try that again.
The Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom.
Oh my gosh.
That's the
Bubbles
weirdest.
does best when he's tired. Yeah, I think that would be great. And then if you could give me that code, I can share that with people and let people know to
Sure.
to join if they're not already in.
Right.
Umbra Quiz, welcome on in. How's it going? And then Ratherite, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh God. Hi. After all that wonderful stuff that was being said earlier, I'm rather right. I'm currently doing absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm a family-friendly streamer that is sometimes does non-family friendly content, but always with a smile and you know, without, you know, any language that would make your children cry. You know, I have been streaming a little bit less than usual on Twitch, but that's just because I don't know, I'm having a weird sort of, I don't want to call it like burnout, but like I just can't find a game that I'm interested in anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Sometimes you just really have to be in the mood to play a certain game. It's
Yeah,
not
or
always-
any game.
Yeah, or any game.
Yeah, so I'm kind of in this weird space right now, but you know, I'm finding my groove. And currently, I'm crashing a ship into comets, so that's good.
I just realized
No,
I've been.
that's me.
I was like, oh, interesting. I have too much volume here, and then I was like changing the wrong slider. I'm like, it's still loud. Why is it still loud? Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Yes,
man.
I do that all the time.
Oh
And-
my gosh.
This got tough.
I know.
So,
Dash
I
says I can
collecting,
sympathize.
space donuts, or am
Yeah.
I collecting space
Indeed.
balls?
You want the donuts.
You want the space donuts because
I don't want the donuts ananymore because when I
Space
went to
Balls got
Dodgers, I'm
overly
out.
franchised. There were too many Space Balls for lunchboxes.
I want coffee with my radar.
Oh no.
I love that movie.
I just wanted to set that up for someone.
Is this game about shipping
Midnight,
donuts?
you are not
Yeah.
tired at all. Come on.
Midnight is a beast. It's amazing. Beast mode. Lunalex says, "Oh no, I lost a Spyro." Mandarin says the comments were in the middle the entire time for me. Oh, lucky. My goodness. There's so many. By the way, so many people showed up tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. This is awesome. Ooh, Irresponsible Ninja. I like Irresponsible Ninja. This one's fun.
I haven't ever played it.
I like the sound of an irresponsible ninja.
Right?
I don't know what it is, but I'm voting for it.
Okay. So, have we agreed on a name yet for the group? More Friends of Mana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could just do Friends of Mana again. That would be fine too.
Friends of Mana again. I like
Or
it.
or yeah, Friends of Mana. Or try. No, I was actually thinking can you do just Friends of Mana?
I'll see. They probably will say no, but I can definitely try.
Oh, I think they broke the group swap.
Nope, not squad name not
Okay.
available.
Then
Squad Friends of Mana times 2.0.
I liked the idea of all or Midnight. Well, Midnight says, "Why do you need a new squad?" Is there a limit to how many members you can have in a squad? Midnight. That's what I want to know.
Well, I could try to join this.
This game is gonna be hard.
Yeah, that's what I just was thinking. And Lunar, I have a rule. When I hit my 1 month of streaming on Selecting Start, you can't call me rookie.
There you go.
You probably still will.
Everyone,
Greenhorn.
never mind. You don't need to do anything. You can join my squad.
No.
I can.
Yeah. Apparently, there's no limit for squads. So yeah, hop on in.
Uh,
So the trick here, by the way, is if you land right on the red, you get bonus points or more bonus time. But yeah, It's a tricky one.
This thing is like really hard. It's hard to know how long to hold the button down.
Yeah, exactly. Ardelia, hello. Hi, welcome on in, my friend. You know the ropes. You can hop on in. And anyone who wants to join the squad, the Friends of Mana squad, apparently there's no limit. I was wrong on that. And so, Scooter, you didn't make another squad, right?
Nope, not yet.
Perfect. So you don't have to. You can hop on in the one already existing, everyone. All right.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna tie for first place.
Shoot, I used to do this a lot better. I haven't been doing it well. Somebody, okay.
Is someone sleeping?
No,
Darn it.
maybe, I don't know. I mean, midnight says it's really early, so shoot.
No.
One of the questions I had, actually, if Midnight, if you can hear this, I'm not sure, but I believe there's like a leaderboard. You showed me a leaderboard, but I don't know how to get to that link. Like I forgot what it was. And I was wondering if there are any other like tools for streamers that might be in development or available that I just don't know about.
Ardelia and Dash Magnum, hello.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Ardelia is actually, she and I are of the opinion that we stay clear from the math ones in this game.
How did I
Shoot.
get second?
Nice.
Good job.
GG. Scooter, you tied for first with Midnight.
Bring it on, Midnight. Bring it on.
Bravo.
I did
Bravo.
horrible. I don't know how to do that game at all.
Looter's like, you always be a rookie in my eyes, rookie.
Alright.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, wait. It just showed up for me finally. Hang on.
Up,
There
huh?
we go. Oh my goodness. So that is like an overall leaderboard. Is there one that's like just for people who are playing currently?
Okay, I joined your squad.
Yay!
How do you join squads?
Okay, what you need to do is before a game starts, you need to click on your name, and then there's two options: make a squad and join a squad. And then you gotta just put in that code that in the Discord right there, the PLY3XE.
Okay.
Old Man Ice! Hey, welcome on in, Old Man Ice. And yeah, and also, oh, here we go. Streamers can use live game show play scores pop out. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so great. Hey, and this is one that was actually made by Midnight. Up was actually made by Midnight, everyone.
I like it so far.
I mean, it's a Flappy Bird clone, but I think actually better than Flappy Bird, if you ask me.
Like, because it still exists?
Well, that might be one of the things.
Oh,
Dang.
I remember the last time we played this, I reigned supreme on it, but I'm not sure if I will this time.
We will find out. Old Man Ice, how's it going? Shout out to Old Man Ice. Anyone who's in the Discord, by the way, the Friends of Mana Discord, if you want to join the voice chat, we're just hanging out in the garden, and you're welcome to join. You can see the names to the left there, and we got some cool peeps.
Cool peeps. I didn't know I was a Easter item. Peeps.
And how timely and topical, right? We're only a couple weeks away. Well,
Yeah,
less
too
than 2 weeks. Week and a half. Old Man Ice just got done with their stream. How was it? What were you playing?
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
curious. What did you play? Did you play something fun? Something that made you rage?
Actually, that's a good question. At first, I was laughing. I'm like, why would you play something that wasn't fun? And then I thought, well, there are a lot of fun, like not fun
Hey,
games to play.
I'm still gonna be sending you that Superman 64
Yeah,
game.
I'm so gonna stream that. I'm so.
Oh, you'll have fun, alright.
I was also thinking about how I need to stream. You and I need to finish up Maui Mallard.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You let me know when, and then like I said, I worry more about your schedule than mine because I don't mind because I don't have a set schedule for anything. So
Okay.
you let me know when. Because yes, we got to finish that with the retro tank. I'm
Yes.
excited.
Yeah. It's gonna look so much better.
By the way,
Yum.
for that.
Well,
This
there
one's
goes my
hard.
chances of winning.
Well, what was your high score?
52.
So yeah, you
Whoa.
might win. I mean, you definitely are gonna beat me. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So how's the review for the retro tank coming?
So oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. There was some reason why I ran into some issue, and I can't remember now what it was.
Oh.
Maybe I forget what it was.
Oh, bless it!
What did we do? Oh my gosh,
Oh!
Spyro! You beat PTR and Lunar and Midnight. You beat Midnight, the creator of the game. What? Spyro!
GG, Spyro, GG.
Oh my
Who's
goodness!
now?
Beautiful.
I beat Platinum by 1. Wow.
Wow.
I was watching the timer, my number's like, go, go, go!
Oh man.
Oh, those close little moments of life, right?
It's like,
Hoops is hard. You guys remember that
whatever you
one?
do, don't curse on Mana's stream.
Wait.
Ratherite made the Fiends of Mana squad. Oh my goodness. That's
Fiends of
so
Mana.
funny.
I'll try to.
What's the code for the Fiends of Mana?
Oh no. Wait,
You can
so
only join one squad though, right?
yeah, you can
I
only
haven't
join
joined
once.
one yet.
So you're gonna choose the
Oh.
Fiends of Mana over the Friends of Mana. I like it.
Ouch.
Whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you
Oh,
want
you,
to
you
do.
think I hacked it, Mandarin? Come on. Seriously? I think the rule of thumb is never challenge a platform master to a game like that. I think that's the rule of thumb you should take from it.
Oh, we got some big talk going on here.
Oh, of course they would have. Michigan State beat Duke.
Oh, by the way, Lunar Lek, I'm not sure. It sounds like Spyro said that you can continue using. I don't know if you heard it, but you can continue using the rookie joke only up until the first month of selecting start, and then it's got to be retired.
That is my rule.
That's the rule. I get
It
the
does
feel.
kind of get under my skin a little bit
Yeah,
because
I get
I've been
the-
streaming 4 years. It just kind of makes me feel like I'm itty bitty.
So, you know, we don't want anyone to feel like they're itty bitty around here. So maybe I'm getting the sense that joke might have run its course. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's just
Yeah.
Yep.
It definitely happens sometimes.
That there's certain things too. I remember like certain things for me that I just eventually it was like, you know, I don't really want that anymore.
Oh, trust me, I've had those and had falling out with friends because of that. So. trust me,
Oh,
I
that's
get-
rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
By the way, does anyone have any questions for me?
I have a question. How do you aim the ball in this game?
It's the
Yeah.
direction of your swipe.
Yeah, you gotta
Alright,
swing
so-
it towards a direction.
Okay.
I was gonna say, my question is, why is Duke so bad at making baskets? I don't know what's going on here.
They did lose to Michigan State.
Okay, I have a serious question for Minna.
Okay.
What made you want to start streaming?
That's a good question.
Well, this is like a little bit going back. Oh, well, you know what? Okay, I've answered this a few different ways. I'm gonna answer it like very, very specifically because you said what made you want to start streaming. So it's not like who inspired me. It's not, you know, how did I start? What was the scenario? What about streaming appealed to me? For
Answer an
me,
interpretive dance.
Woo! For me, actually, it was, you know, it was two big things, I think. One was simply, I've always enjoyed art, and I've always wanted to try to make things that are, you know, high quality and beautiful, and, you know, kind of put time and effort into doing things well. And so I liked the challenge that this posed because it was
Wow, man.
oh yes.
Jeez.
I beat Midnight.
83 for my first time. I'll take that.
Yeah, not bad at all. And Ardelia, not too bad either, coming up in 4th. Mandarin in 2nd, tied with Midnight. That's pretty good, Mandarin.
Don't look at me.
PTR, you know.
Let's see, where are you at? It's okay.
By the way, Old Man Ice was playing Space Engineers with Jam Doggy, Number One Geek, and Ram, but has the next 3 days off, so figured that they'd chill here. So thank you so much. But yeah, so it was just kind of the challenge of putting together something live, trying to do it well, and really kind of thinking like the art side of it, the audio engineering side of it, the just all of that, and the sharing the passion for gaming and stuff like that. And then the other part was, and this was from the beginning, I wanted to do something that was showing maybe, it's gonna sound conceited, but like a better way to stream. At the time, I'd seen so many streamers as I would go through Twitch that were just so crass and just
What's
not even
crass
think.
mean?
Like they would just say things that were inappropriate, use language that was inappropriate,
Just like excessively. Just
Yeah.
like just not for no rhyme or reason. Just
right.
very excessive. with
Just
their
to be,
content.
just to be kind of crass
Yeah.
and
Taboo,
No
just to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Exactly
for,
like that.
so for me it was like I wanted to be a good role model, and also like share another way of looking at gaming. It wasn't like, hey, let's watch me rage at this game. It's more like let's kind of just enjoy this together. Let's not try to compare. The same goes for other streamers. Like this isn't it isn't a competition,
Right.
And
Mhm.
so yeah, and actually here's another thing too. Like there's a reason I've
Everything that has
Oh.
transpired has
Waz just subscribed for 11 months in a row. Waz,
Oh, 11 months. Wow.
thank you, Waz. Oh my gosh, welcome on in. How are you doing, buddy? You're just trying to mess me up in this
hey.
game. Waz, can anyone
Oh,
who's
thanks.
able to send some emotes, please do.
I will
Um,
after this.
But yeah, one thing I wanted to add to my my little explanation there is when communities were a thing that Twitch had created and actually supported.
Yeah.
Eventually I found the family friendly community and really liked that and streamed to that a lot. But there was one that I streamed to a decent amount, but I always felt a little uncomfortable streaming in it. And it was the positivity one. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
reason is I think there's also a lot of fake positivity and that sense that like you always have to put a smile on your face, and that if you just smile you're going to get through anything. And the realities of life are that it can be tough at times, and it can be difficult, and it can be unexplainable at times, the things that people go through. And I
Oh,
don't
no doubt.
and I don't think it's fair to people to sort of portray this idyllic type of life that doesn't, it's like a screen persona that is always positive, when reality is
Right.
that sometimes life's hard.
I have a question I would like to propose for the anniversary of Mana.
Ooh.
And fair warning, I'm going to ask you this question again on my podcast. So
Ooh, awesome.
it
Ooh.
just in a different story form.
Okay.
So everyone gets a sneak peek.
Ooh. Ooh.
During your journey to 400 streams, which is a mighty feat.
Thank you.
From your journey from step 1 of turning on your first broadcast to step of turning on this 400th broadcast, tell us a story when you felt like giving up, when you felt like just not streaming anymore. Tell us about a point when you hit a wall to where you thought that this was going to be the end of streaming for you, but it wasn't.
Wow, that's like some real talk stuff right there.
Yeah.
And actually I am really grateful to you for bringing that up, because I think a lot of times we tend to, again, not really think about those. Oh, this is perfect. I'm sitting out at the math game as I'm chatting. Yeah, we tend not to like talk about those things, and when we go through those difficult situations, or like we think as streamers, no one's gonna burn out, no one's gonna feel that. I'd say that there's been 2 times for me where I won't say the second one I didn't come close to actually quitting, but the first one was a while back. Oh my gosh, Fizzbolts, hello! Hey man, congrats on 40 streams. Thank you, Fizzbolts.
Busy lifting drink.
Here, I'm gonna put this here. I'm actually just taking a break to answer a really good question. The question was there ever a time that I thought about kind of giving up in streaming? So the first one was actually like pretty early on. I think it was either it might have been in like the second year, but like early second year. But it might have been even the first year. I can't really remember for sure. But it was still when I was primarily a Minecraft streamer, and I was also hosting a Minecraft server, and all of the kinds of technical difficulties that went with that, and the stresses of trying to maintain that, and trying to feel like I needed to, because it was also connected to my Patreon, trying to provide like a solid service for people because they're supporting me financially, and it became really tough. And there were a couple of misunderstandings with people in the community. I've had a few misunderstandings over the last 3+ years of streaming, and those are the hardest times for me. And that first one, I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know if I had people I could really talk to and trust. Actually, since Fizzbolts just arrived, Fizzbolts was one of the people who I was able to turn to and talk to, and who helped me through that first really difficult time when I actually did consider just throwing in the towel, because the emotional stress of losing a relationship was too much, or losing actually a couple relationships was too much. And I started to feel like a failure, and I didn't think I could handle it. And so that was like the first time. And I actually wrote a full blog post in my Discord where I laid out the whole kind of feelings at the time and why I decided to continue on. And I don't actually, now I want to go back and read it. Maybe I'll prepare for that. Maybe I'll prepare for the interview on the podcast with the PTR that way.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, but then the second time was actually fairly recently, and it was because I'd say for the first time in a long time, I started to feel like I was dropping balls, and feeling just kind of off balance. My stream schedule was not working out. I was doing so many collaborations. I'm trying to hold everything together with this move. And I just looked back and I said, like, some of these things just have not happened, and I don't feel like I'm in my rhythm again. And so eventually, I think the stream that turned it around was it might have even been the one that we did on Selecting Start on Monday. That was the group chat. And then this one, honestly,
that was so much fun.
Yeah, and then this one, like, just being able to chat with people and like reconnect with people and realizing like that's, those solid relationships, you can't give up on that. So that's my answer.
Yeah.
Like, have I come close? Probably about 2 or so times. But the other thing that really stuck with me was Squid Alley. Or Squid, actually told me shared a quote with me that was, "You haven't come this far to only come this far," and that is actually a really cool quote. So
That is a really good quote.
yeah.
Scoot's
I
a
like
cool
that.
guy too. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
So Lunar Lek, I will send you a Discord invite. I'll do that right now. And then Mandarin Bread says my math teacher would be ashamed of me. Midnight says I need to be a moderator to send a live game link. That's interesting because it's been showing up. It's been showing up for me. Let me add this to the empty space. I'm not quite sure what to do here, Midnight. But if you want to send me the link, Midnight, you can send me the link. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share this. We'll get back in the game in a minute. But yeah, so welcome on in. Artelia is here as well. And Draggles is in voice chat now. Hello.
Hello.
Let's see, Draggles is super muted actually. I was gonna say super quiet, and then it was like, oh, actually muted. That's funny.
I'm not liking this one so much. This one's driving me nuts.
Oh, I love the
I like it
puzzle
so far.
one. It's so
I
good.
don't like puzzles.
I must be high on the scoreboard then.
I'm not a puzzle person. Never have been.
We've been doing a lot more. I didn't really grow up doing that, but yeah. Waz says, anywho, I just wanted to quickly stop by and say hi. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Have a great night. Aw. Waz, thank you so much, and thanks for that resub. Seriously.
I can't wait to see more of your Rhythm Heaven Fever there, because that was so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I stink.
Oh, I got second.
Wow, Fizzy.
Tied with Midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
Fizzy got
actually
first.
And rather right.
Rather right did.
I'm just a very puzzling person, James.
I see what you did there.
Oh, I got a question for you, Anna. I got
Yeah.
a good one.
Go for it.
When's the next Elite Beat Agent stream?
Yeah, I was actually almost thinking about doing that for the 400th.
Oh man, I want to see you finish that because there's one level I really want you to do. I'm not gonna spoil it and stuff like that, but there is a tearjerker in there. I swear, when I play
Oh.
that one, so chilling to my spine when
All right, I'm excited.
I a little tear come out because it's such a good one.
Well, you've got me definitely like interested now, intrigued,
Yeah.
as it were.
Obviously, as Jumping Jack Flash.
No, it's not that one. It's actually because it doesn't tell
know,
a story.
I know.
It doesn't tell a story. It's actually the one that with the rendition of "You're the Inspiration" from Chicago.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you figured it was that one? Man, that story.
I know that one.
That
Nice.
story. Oh my goodness. Whew.
So
Deep.
I'm actually just, in case anyone's wondering, I'm just trying to update a little something here. Since now I have this like on-screen scoreboard. It's like a permanent thing. So I'm gonna just add this to the screen, and I think that looks pretty good actually. I think so. So we're gonna take a look. We're gonna make a
What are you
cool
doing?
transition back.
What do you get?
And hey-oh, I think that looks pretty good. So now you can actually
Wait
see.
for the delay.
Oh yeah, you'll see it in a moment. Gotta adjust my mic a little.
Add the music here. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Nobody gets it.
Oh, you added the score there. Oh, I like
Yeah.
that.
So now it's just there, which seems like a
Just
cool
there.
thing.
Oops. Fail.
Yeah, I like that. Now you can kind of always see. I guess it says waiting for responses. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, Fizzbolts, that link didn't show anything for me at first either. It took a while to finally like populate. So I'm wondering if that's the case. Retro Edition, hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Retro Edition. I missed out on Cowlitz because I was very, very sick and I was so sad. But how was Cowlitz? I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you since then. And welcome to the 400th stream, my friend. And Fizzbolts is saying that link didn't show anything, but like I said, I think you just need to wait for it. But if it's still not showing after a while, Are you sure you're logged in? Like it didn't open in a different browser that you're not logged into. And Wolfstorm, what? Boo to you too. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, so many great names here. So many people are tuning in. I'm so happy that we're celebrating this today. It's one of the first big like special streams I've like milestone streams that I've done in the Sleepy Mana time slot. So it feels really good that people are still able to make it. How you doing, Rainstorm? Yeah, Wolfie is a longtime friend who I don't get to chat with as much. So that's awesome.
This one is so hard to aim.
I know.
I cleared one board.
And
I haven't cleared one. Oh my goodness.
Midnight, I believe. Let me know. Yeah, I think Midnight. I got that. I think I got the.
Midnight. Whoa.
Wow.
Jeez, Midnight.
Oh
Show us up, why don't you?
man, that's.
Tell us
rough.
how you really feel.
Yeah.
Serious talk, Mana. Musician question time.
Okay.
Ooh.
What made you start playing?
Oh yeah. That's an easy one. It was my my dad. So he's a guitarist, and I always wanted to learn, and he tried to teach me a few times, but you know the pressing the strings hurt my fingers, so it took me a little while. But in high school, one of my best friend at the time, he actually wanted to play guitar and learn, and so he started getting into it, and he started to learn some basic chords and could actually strum. And I said, well, hey, if he could do it, I can do it. And it was just terrible motivation for learning guitar, but we started playing together, learning together, and actually jamming together. My dad was teaching me a ton. I would jam with my dad, and really, like, I would say still to this day, the best jams that I have are usually with my dad. So yeah, I've got some other friends that I love playing with, but for me, it's definitely that's my favorite part. Learning how to sing and play guitar at the same time, that developed through being involved in actually a praise and worship group, and learning to sing and play praise and worship music and lead praise and worship. Eventually leading the group. So yeah, and then playing liturgical music for mass and things like that, which is still something that I love to do.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Lunar Lek, no worries. If you want to mute yourself and just join in, you're totally welcome to do that.
We actually have someone else in the call with us, so someone should be able to say hi if they want to.
Is that Ardelia that you're talking about, or Draggles?
That would be Ardelia. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Ardelia, I can hear Ardelia.
Didn't want to interrupt.
No worries, no worries.
No, I was making the perfect segue for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
How are you doing in your live game show games?
Oh no! Jenga!
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I'm not selling. That was my mistake. Oh,
Wait,
in this
what?
one. Okay, so in this one, I just remembered there. You can also use D and S. So D to drop, and then S to sell, and you have to sell your towers to make points.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, in this particular one. In none of the others, but in this one you have to.
That would have been good to know.
Yeah.
I forgot that too. Midnight had to teach me that one, I think.
There goes my value.
That's so weird, Midnight. It's saying Midnight. I'm not getting any like notification that anything's getting auto-modded, but apparently there's something being auto-modded for Midnight. I'm so sorry.
That's very weird.
So Wolfie says doing good, woke up early and seeing peeps for streaming. Aw. Thanks, and how are your streams going, by the way? For those of you who don't know, Wolfstorm with the underscores streams on Twitch. Streams early morning for me because he's across the Atlantic. But very cool, chill streamer. So Midnight, wow, that's the way you do that, apparently. And Lunar, not too
Uh,
bad either.
Not bad. Man, I actually do have a question for you.
Okay.
So since you've done 400 streams now, what do you feel? From all of this, so what do you feel like is your like biggest accomplishment from streaming long and so many streams?
Is it weird just to say just doing that many streams?
No. If that's how you feel.
To some extent. No, you know what? No, actually, I would say that that's hard to answer, and I'm sure I'm not going to have just the right way of answering it until after the stream when I go, oh, I should have said that. But
that usually happens.
It usually happens, right? But I think,
Yep.
I think that lately I've been more aware of people talking about, like overtly saying that I've influenced them in some way, in a positive way, in either streaming, in just streaming, just period, like actually starting streaming. But even I think more importantly, it's like what Spyro and what you were saying, Scooter, about being an influence for streaming, family friendly, and that I think is the thing I'm most proud of, because when I started streaming, Fizzy, nice. When I started streaming, I wanted to be the change that be the change I wanted to see in Twitch. I wanted to see more positive streaming, and clean streaming, and now I'm so happy that like so many of my friends, even the friends who are maybe like PG or something, it's like I see so many more people now on Twitch that are clean or family friendly streamers, and it makes me happy. And if I've influenced people to do that, then I'm really proud of that.
Well, you've definitely done that for me.
Aw, thank you.
You and Jenny are the reason that I started streaming.
Aw. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. No questions are too dumb.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Bulbasaur.
Really? Bulbasaur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask me again another time, I'd probably say something different, but that's usually what I go with. I don't know. No, did I say Bulbasaur? I don't mean Bulbasaur. I meant Squirtle.
Right out.
Like, I was thinking Squirtle, and I said Bulbasaur, so that's how much I'm, like, a deeply invested Pokemon.
Why does no one pick Bulbasaur?
Umbra likes
He
Bulbasaur
is
the best.
the black sheep of the group.
No, actually, Umbra likes Bulbasaur.
Oh,
the best,
yes, of course. Yeah.
which makes sense, right? But
Yeah.
yeah.
But
For
yeah,
me,
I mean,
for me, it's
in a
because I like
total
water
thing, it's
types.
usually Squirtle or Charmander that people really love. Bulbasaur
Yeah.
doesn't get as much love, which I think he should.
I think you
I
should
agree.
too.
I agree, but that unfortunately, my favorite is Raichu. So
Pikachu for me.
Pikachu for me too.
I would.
I
put,
always think that Pikachu is a cop out because he's the face of Pokemon.
Okay,
He is kind of a cop out.
I'm gonna say this. I have a extremely excessive collection of plushy Pikachus to the point where I just picked up the brand new Target exclusive Detective Pikachu
Nice.
full
Oh,
life size plush, and he's sitting right here next to me.
Oh, I wish you should send me a picture of that plant. I want to see. But I could never tell that you are a Pikachu fan,
So
especially with
close.
a little logo there for
So
your
close,
just
Wolfie.
there. I could never tell.
I'll tell you guys this. I will take a picture of it right now, and I will put it in the Discord. So
All right.
Sounds good. I definitely see
Well,
that.
I'll tell you the reason why I kind of gravitated to Raichu is because of the whole arc with Lieutenant Surge in the original anime.
Ghost, I love that.
And,
I'll answer it in a
Like,
second.
I'm come from a very military-based family, so to have Pokemon reference to that just kind of hit me, you know. So
But I kind of look at it the opposite. I kind of like, especially because I watched the show.
Ooh.
Since I watched the show, I have an
Wolfie.
opposite. Wolfie, I have an opposite feeling on that because he was like in the show they kind of represented more as like, oh, you need the bigger Pokemon to win and stuff like that, and then to see him Raichu and Pikachu face off, so it kind of gave me a little bit more respect for Pikachu.
Dark Solid X 2. We have new people in the chat.
Bye.
We come together.
Mr.
Copyright strike.
Mime.
Mr.
They're not going
Mime.
to copyright when I'm singing it because it's bad. It's bad singing, so they're not going to copyright that.
Random.
Just Minecraft.
If I were to take the 3 original starters and Pikachu, the order I would put them in terms of my favorites would be
Okay.
Bulbasaur at the top. Next would
Okay.
be sorry, I did it again.
Wait, Squirtle.
Squirtle at the top. Bulbasaur next. Then Pikachu, then Charmander.
Oh, poor Charmander. Poor Charmander.
Ghost Kid asks or says, no dumb questions. Well, then what's your third favorite Pokemon that starts with the letter G?
Ooh.
My third
that's not a
favorite
dumb question.
Pokemon
That's a
that
hard
starts with the letter G. I don't know if I can answer that if I can only remember one Pokemon that starts with the letter G. So
I remember that.
Gengar
I remember
it
3
is.
off the top of my head.
Oh no, there's Greninja, Gengar, and hold on, let me think of another. If I can think of 3, then that's a good thing.
The Pikachu is up in the general chat in the Discord.
Oh sweet,
Okay.
I'll pull it up.
I was gonna say, Mana,
thank-
another Pokemon with the letter G, Groudon.
Oh, okay. Since I don't know
Groudon.
that one, that's gonna be my third favorite.
Wait, but you forgot the Magikarp one.
Oh, Gyarados.
Oh,
Gyarados.
oh, that's right, that's right.
And you also forgot Gardevoir and Gallade.
You all know your
But those are
Pokemon
from
so
newer
fast.
Pokemon. We're thinking of like
No.
the original one.
I'm
Now, honestly,
so bad
though,
at
who would
Pokemon.
pick Gardevoir as their third worst? I mean,
Hey,
maybe one.
Gengar,
obviously.
Ghastly, and then what was the other one?
Hunter.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of a really bad person to ask that question to, and that would be Indigo Charge. Because
Oh, yeah.
forgetting
I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too.
His love for Gyarados off the charts.
Lunar Lex.
He called it his son. He called it his son.
Yay.
Don't say anything bad about Gengar.
That's right. We have such a group here. I need to reposition my Discord
Oh, I know.
chat.
It's going underneath you.
Just slowly
It's
slide
so
that up.
long.
So many friends of mana. There we go.
That's right.
What does the guy got to do to get a lightning bolt around here?
Meanwhile, I'm
on.
just like sailing on by.
Yeah, what you need to do is give Pikachu his morning cup of coffee, and then he'll give you a lightning bolt.
I was gonna say
Okay.
give it to Fizzy because Fizzy's the one that gives.
Oh yeah,
That's
Fizzy has
right.
lightning bolt.
We need the Fizzy
Fizzy,
lightning bolts.
Can you give us a
Fizzy
Fizzy
lightning
bolt,
bolts.
please?
That's why Fizzy came in top. Look at that. What?
Okay, I wasn't.
Second place.
I love
got
that
no
one
lightning
too,
bolts
Fizz.
that whole time. That was purely just from me collecting.
I wasn't
I'll
playing
totally-
for half the game. How to get third?
I'll totally take second place.
Man.
Last or seventh.
I'll take that second place. I will take it.
GG Fizzy. That was impressive. I came in just behind Ghost, who I think just joined in, so yikes.
well, how do I play this?
So
Whatever you guys say.
yeah, so all you gotta do, I'll put this in chat. Anyone who's here, all you gotta do is go to livegame.show, and you can do this on mobile or on your PC. And when you're there, you'll log in with either your Google account or your cell phone number, and then you will be automatically in the same set of rotating mini games that we're playing right now. So that's how it works. It's super easy, super low key that way.
How does it know?
How does it know? It's,
does it know? It
it's a good
just
question. But how does it know?
No, it's like if someone else is using this website, how does it know How does it know to put me in the Friends of Mana lobby?
Because there's only one instance.
What?
There's only one instance.
We're the only ones using this website. What?
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah.
Oh,
which-
this one's fun.
This one's kind of cool.
well,
This
actually,
one's fun.
is that
Never
true?
played this one.
I think that's true, Midnight, but I'm not
Holy.
sure.
Freak-
Isn't that
freak-
sad though? Like we need to raise more awareness for this amazing game.
Did you see Wolfstorm's score? Holy crap!
Oh wait, I missed it. Wait, I can see it.
It
Oh
was,
my
it was
gosh.
over like 10,000, I think.
How even though? Like I'm struggling to do anything in this.
Hey, Fizzy, are you Ricky Bobby by any chance? When you say you like to go?
Ah, darn. All right, reset. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I love this game like from way back in the old oh my gosh, what just happened? The old Java or Flash games days.
Oh, I love those days.
I used to play this
seriously miss
bowling
that.
one that I really liked. It was called Gutter Ball. I played that a lot as a Flash game.
Nice.
Many hours spent on CartoonNetwork.com playing whatever they put on there.
Oh yes, I played a lot of the Cartoon Network stuff too, man. Some of those games were so much fun.
Yeah, I was
The
going to say.
one that
game
I
was
always
called-
liked. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say the one that I always liked on that Cartoon Network website was the one where you had to clean up the space goo with the spaceship. Forget the.
I think there was one I played a lot that involved Powerpuff Girls. I can't remember.
Oh, the old Ed, Ed and Eddie Flash games were.
Yes, Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Some of those are still up there. The Ed, Ed and Eddie, the lunchroom one.
Oh, the Lunchroom Rumble one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm gonna have to go do because I have not played any of these.
The one that
It was like Newgrounds and Congregate. for
Oh
me.
yes, I played a lot of games on Newgrounds too.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I still
Um,
I still log into Congregate from time to time. Oh, what was that?
I
Wolfie?
used to get. Oh yeah, go ahead.
What did you say,
trying
Wolfie?
to come back from trying to come back from like 9th place out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Dang it. See, this is what happens when you say I'm good. I'll instantly just go trash.
It's the name of the game.
I used to be
Destroy Wolfie.
doing an Ed impression from Ed. and Eddie.
Scooter.
I like chickens, Eddie.
The one that I played was with Duck Dodgers. I think
Oh.
it was mine.
Wow, I actually got first. Wow.
So
Okay.
Midnight
Cool.
says you can enable the feature of the third tab, which won't let me say it because I get auto-moderated, and total points for every mini game. Ooh, I want to learn how to do this. Midnight, if you could like through Discord help me out with that, I would be so grateful. Because I do want to try and like, because I see myself doing more of this. This game is super fun. All of you streamer friends that are playing with me right now, or like watching or here or whatever, like this is super easy. Just go to livegame.show and use it. It's cool. And Midnight is one of the developers who actually made this. So
Good work, Midnight. And
Yeah.
Lunar,
Yeah, this
if
is
you don't feel
awesome.
into it, don't force yourself. But we would love to chat with you if you'd like. So no
Yeah.
pressure.
for sure.
Pressure.
No pressure.
No, but this is
No pressure.
We just will start kicking out everyone who comes in last place in the mini games.
Oh no.
One by one.
pressure right
You
Oh,
are the
that's
weakest
pressure.
link. Bye bye.
I love that show. That was like one of my favorite game shows. Oh my goodness.
Thanks so much.
That
for
and
hosting.
Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
Her voice just made me laugh every time. It was funny for the
Hey,
the
Ryan.
kids and stuff. She'd be so sweet. It's like, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. But then for the adults, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. It's just so hilarious the way she did it. It was good.
You know what's funny? They actually made a reference to that in Doctor Who.
I remember that.
Yes, in Doctor Who, there was a part where they went to this like television type thing or whatever on some kind of planet.
It was
And-
it was like a reality show, like
Oh,
death
okay.
game.
Yeah, and it was some kind of thing where they had a robot that would shoot like death lasers or something.
Yeah.
If they lost, and like she would say, "You are the weakest link. Goodbye," and shoot them, and then they just vaporize in midair or something. And
yeah.
it was so great. I know I'm a big Whoian in the chat. I know, but
Oh. My brother loves that show. You two would get along with that. He loves that show.
but my absolute favorite Doctor so far is the Ninth because he just had this weird kind of presence that was so fun.
Was that David Tennant?
No, that he's the 10th. The 9th is Chris Eccleston.
One thing speaking of David Tennant though, I really like his voice of Scrooge McDuck for the DuckTales show.
Oh yeah,
Why did
it's
I
really
know
good.
you were gonna say that?
Huh?
How did I know you were going to
Oh,
say that?
Did I hear something?
Why? I
Did I
think
hear
it's
someone say
true
my
though.
name?
I think he did a great job with it.
Yeah, he did a great job, but
I think that show gets a lot more flack than it really should.
well,
Does
no,
it-
it's
I
not
didn't know
that
it
I
got
hate
flack.
the show. It's just that.
Oh no, not him directly. The show does.
It does.
Oh, I know.
I think the show's
Oh,
great.
Oh yes,
Yeah, it does.
It gets a lot of flack because it's not the original.
Oh, I think it's great. I
Actually,
mean, I've
I
only
kinda
seen
like
some
it
of it.
better.
But yeah, I think I do too. Which is
I don't think I'd say
saying
it's
a lot.
better, but it definitely is its own style, and I do love that.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
I think the
that
storytelling's
one
better.
follows the comic book. That one follows the comic book.
And I also
new
like the
one.
fact that they actually bring Donald Duck in.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like that.
exactly. Ryan, hello. Ryan also loves Doctor Who apparently, which is awesome. And thank you again for that host, Ryan. Anyone who's in the Discord that wants to just hop on into the voice chat, feel free. And if you want to play these games, you can very easily there, Ryan. It's all just online play.
Oh my God,
So
rather ripe your score.
nice, rather right. GG's.
Fiends of mana.
Thank you. Yes.
Fiends of
All right, I'm gonna be out of here for tonight. Thank you so much for the lovely stream, Mana.
PCR, thank you.
Good night.
Seriously, good night. And
Take care,
I'll talk to you
my
soon.
Bye.
And I'll
Thank you.
I'll,
Have a wonderful night, everyone.
I'll schedule our podcast session
Well, will you really?
someday.
Send me a private message and stuff like that because I definitely want to put myself on a schedule. So if you'll send me a message, and that way we can chat and stuff like that. I would like to do that.
Absolutely. Who among the ether
Chaser.
am I speaking to?
Chaser the Ultimate Gamer there. Yep.
All right. I will shoot you a message.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's just making me think of my stream. Beautiful. Oh man.
Ooh, yay.
Yeah, me trying to do a Rodan voice. I don't think it's that great, but it's cheesy enough. So I'm like, I'll keep it. I'm not a voice actor.
This
I
one
wanna-
says a year from now.
I think I'm
Kappa.
sitting out of
So
this. I
true.
hate this game. Ugh.
Oh, it's so true. It's so true.
I'm actually
Fizz.
getting the hang of it now because I thought I had to do something else, but I think I'm actually getting the hang of this one.
Fizz just dropped a truth, which is I'll get to it a year from now, maybe longer.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll be right back, man. I got something I want to do for you.
Oh, sure. That's exciting.
Ooh, so much excitement.
I like it.
Suspense. It's killing mana right now.
Busy, we definitely need to catch up too. I'll definitely have to hit you up because we haven't chatted in a little while. So I want to catch up with you.
Was that a bless you to someone?
Yeah, bless you to whoever sneezed.
Yeah, whoever sneezed, bless you.
That was probably just me sitting down.
Oh.
About
Midnight says, man, it's already been an hour and a half. It's 6 a.m. Midnight. Oh my gosh. Oh.
yes.
Oh, I hear a
7
guitar.
a.m.
Oh.
Somebody midnight's for me. Okay, confirmed.
We're getting some music in here.
I'm just making sure I'm in tune first before I actually start anything.
What?
There ain't nothing worse than to your ears than hearing that out of tune stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've muted the background music here. Ready for you.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm not going to sing or anything. My voice is kind of bleh
No worries.
right now, but this is a little thing that I was kind of working on. But I think this is since you are the father of Selecting Start, I think this is a good place as any to do it.
What one of?
I think you deserve more credit than most, though.
No. I
I don't know about that.
But you told me to come up with something that was kind of light and let's see.
Oh yeah.
If I can remember how to. I had a rhythm for it. Let's see.
Bravo! That was good.
Kudos to
Dang.
you, sir.
That was really, really fun. I loved it. Some nice little leads
is
there at the
awesome.
end. Great job.
Yeah.
Well done.
I do it better with a pick, but
Oh man, I love
Um,
it. Fizz says nice tune. That was awesome.
thanks. That's kind of what I came up with so far. I haven't added drums to it yet, but
Well, I totally
I
dig
could add
it.
drums there to you. That's my kind of thing. I love doing the drums parts.
what do you think I do in my band? Hello.
I know. We talked about this. We're both drummers. We talked about that.
Oh, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time because I can, Scooter.
I know. That's what buddies do. If you didn't give me a hard time, I would
Bubbles.
think that you don't.
Actually, believe it or
much.
not, man,
Yeah.
when I first started playing guitar, it was my first actual playing with a pick was Dave Matthews Band, but my original finger picking learning was Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Oh, nice. All right.
Oh, come
And
on.
I know that you like a lot of acoustic stuff, so I learned a little bit of this for you too. See if I can remember how to do this.
Dude, nice. That was great.
That's really nice.
Man.
Yeah.
Applause,
it's
applause.
It's called a Solon. It's one of my favorites.
Cool.
But-
Ghost Kid also applauses, and Midnight says woo. And yeah. Oh, and Fizzbolt says lol the Google loading screen dino, right? We actually just the other day lost our internet, and I was playing the original version, like the Google version of this, and I kept going like, it's playing differently than what I'm used to, and I was thinking of this game.
Oh, gotcha.
I was like, I have to duck in the other one. I don't have to duck in this one. Oh yeah, landslide.
Yeah, I got a good question for you. How long actually are you playing this game?
So
Like, how long are you?
2 hours tonight. So I'm gonna, or 15 more minutes.
Darn it. I was gonna. Well, that's okay. Because this actually could be fun for your next stream. What I'm gonna do a little something special for your forum. You give me one of your favorite video game songs, and I'm gonna reinterpret it, and then you give me like the style that you want.
Can you repeat that real quick?
Yeah. Pick a song from a video game that you like.
Uh-huh.
You tell me what style you want it, and I will recreate it.
Ooh. Okay, I can tell you already right now. It's gonna be the Into the Thick of It by Into the Thick of It from Secret of Mana.
Okay, Into the Thick. Okay, I'll look it up and see what I can find.
And I would love it to be in like a Irish traditional kind of setting. Like, so those types of
Irish
sounds. Yeah. So
Wow, that's a challenge.
yeah.
That sounds like a challenge. Okay, I'll try my best. I gotta listen to more Irish folk type music because I don't listen to that very often. So that's
Have fun.
definitely
Have fun.
That's definitely out of my. That's a little out of my range there, but I'll try it. I give it anything. If it turns into a hot mess, pick another like type of music genre, and I'll try that as a second. Just
Yeah. Well, like maybe just like acoustic then, like acoustic instruments.
okay.
Darn Discord with the like not getting a good solid signal on the guitar because of the.
Yeah, it cuts out here.
It's because of the what do you call it, the what am I trying to think of, noise gate.
Yes, the noise gate. Yes.
So let me take a look here. So I need to click to enable something. Let me see if I can do this here. If I open the browser, interact.
This one's harder.
So since it's a browser, so what I did is I used a browser source in my game. And so I'm not sure, like, oh, I love this one. Shoot, I need to play this one. Yeah, so Midnight, because I used a browser source, it's not letting me interact with that screen. But if there's like another link that I could use, I could make another browser source with that link. Would that work? But yeah,
That
Midnight,
might.
you and I, maybe like after the stream or like another time, we could chat more about how to implement some of these things. Spyro, thank you so much. Some beautiful tunage from our friend Spyro. That was really talented musicianship there.
So I don't forget, Mana, please feel free to send me that the name of that song again, so I can
Yeah,
make sure I
yeah.
get that.
All right, sounds
Because
good.
I'm actually not very familiar with Critter Mana. Again, I like challenges. I like challenges.
Yeah. No, it sounds good.
And it's no problem really. If I can use my talent to bring smiles to other people's faces, that's good enough for me. You know.
That's how I feel about it too. That's how exactly.
I have a question for all of you now.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
And
Oh,
and
the tables have turned.
yeah, I know, right. It's okay. So it's a little bit. I hope you don't mind that it's a little self-serving, I suppose. But I'd really love to know either or both your memory of how we met, or the first like time you saw me in stream, and then like what your favorite moment that we've had together is. If you don't mind, I'd love to know.
Okay. I got this one down. Okay.
Can go in any order. So
Is anyone else ready with theirs?
I'm trying to remember.
What was the question again? I was reading chat. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it was either the how did you what was the first time that you were in stream, or like your first met me, or how did we meet? And the second question is, what's like one of your favorite memories of our times together?
I'm not gonna say you completing Spyro because it hasn't happened yet.
Shoot.
No, I'm never gonna let you live that down until you do it. So
Fair play.
I'm still waiting for a switchboard. I am still waiting for that switchboard.
But either way, well, of course, I met you first playing Spyro the Dragon 1. That was quite a long time ago. But one of my favorite times that I was streaming with you was actually when we got to talking about, I think it was one of your Pokemon streams when we got to talking about our memories with Pokemon, and we had one that was similar about how, like we started with a certain Pokemon, and we both always started with the same one. So I think that was one of my favorites because it kind of just resonated with me, and that was kind of ultimately when I decided, okay, this is the time when I need to start doing family-friendly stuff, and started gravitating towards platformers.
Nice.
I think that was probably the one that stands out the most, was because of that stream.
Aw.
This was ultimately the reason why. And then when I got the call to do Selecting Start, that was just, it was just so great because I really looked up to you, Mana, because of how you carried yourself.
Aw.
And we're encompassing to everyone, and not just saying, oh, well, you have this, whatever, you need to go. Or, like I've heard so many streamers do. And don't even give people a chance, but you don't do that. And I've always respected you for it. So thank you for that.
Thank you. And you know what? Actually, I'm sorry. I want to add something to this question, like to you, because I think what I want to ask is, in addition to those kind of really kind, like positive things, what like challenge would you issue to me? What would you like to see me improve on, or how could I, what challenge would you offer me as an individual, as a streamer, whatever you want, however you want to take that. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. That's gonna be a tough question, though.
I'm not going to challenge you at all. You do enough.
Holy.
Oh no.
Well, but even so, doing enough, I actually want people to tell me what I could do differently and stuff like that, because I always want to improve. I feel that's always important as a streamer, that you always listen to advice and stuff like that. So then that way, you might come up with something that you did not know, like, oh yeah, I could do that.
Well, okay, it's not really a bad thing, but
No, and it doesn't
your
have to
best
be.
quality mana is also the worst one, is that you're always working on something.
Yeah.
You're always trying to take the helm and do everything yourself, and I think if any constructive criticism can come from me, is now that you've got this big team of selecting start and you know what we can do, start outsourcing some of it.
Oh, now that's a good one. Don't put so much work on yourself. Let us.
Ardelia
Sure.
and Fizzy, GG. Sorry.
Because mainly because especially now that you've got me, they can do music, Cajun and Weapon, they can do overlays and all that other stuff. Start outsourcing some of these things, man.
Cool.
I mean,
Good
I could do
challenge.
music too, overlays and stuff like that, as I had to do a quick overlay. So yeah.
Ardelia, woot! I actually won one. Yay, Ardelia.
So that is my challenge to you. Outsource some of these things that you have to do
Sure.
now that you've got such a big team behind you to help you.
I'm
Thank you,
gonna
man.
add on to that, because I know you wanted me to help you with some of those things, archiving and whatnot. Get on that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. That would be awesome. Hey, actually, two things. First of all, Ryan asked a question, which I want to just answer really quickly because it'll be pretty quick for me, which is, what are your thoughts on the new Doctor Who that's a female doctor? And as someone who's never, ever watched Doctor Who, I really don't have much to say. But I think, I'm definitely all for more diversity in our pop culture and media. So I think having a female doctor sounds like a really cool thing. Because my understanding is that the doctor is it's like you know what? I'm not even gonna go for it. I was gonna say it's like a stat like a job that is shared by a bunch of different people. But then I realized that I'm probably gonna have all of our Doctor Who people who know what they're talking about correct me. So that's
that is true, and I would be
Oh.
the first one to do that, Mana.
Yes.
Dude, you are actually not correct at all.
Oh, really? Oh.
I was agreeing with you that people would jump on you because
sweet.
I would be the first one.
Yeah. Oh, okay, not as sweet. But then Fizzbolts says Mana Summer Share. This is when Fizzbolts met me, and that's right. Mana Summer Share July 2016. Oh my gosh.
Wait, hold up. Chronolock Z just got message deleted.
Yep. So Chronolox just went through a wormhole. And so that's Chrono is always coming in. Welcome on in, Chrono. And sorry that wormhole ate ya. Ardelia is wondering how to play this one, by the way. This one's tough. You basically have to it's like asteroids where you're always spinning around, so you have to hit the ball by timing it correctly. It's tough.
Yeah, this one's really tough.
Oh yeah, and Ardelia says that's when I met you after Fizzy did, and then you so graciously let me join Mana U early. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so for those of you, actually, yeah, I forgot. Okay, so Mana Summer Share is something that I would love to bring back actually. So in the summer of 2016, we did something called the Mana Summer Share, and there was actually a website for it and everything. And we got a bunch of streamers, and we all got on a calendar, and the plan was for that week, every time that a streamer who had a slot, if you had a slot on Mana Summer Share, what you were committing to is that you were going to stream during that slot, and then every other slot that came up during the share, you were going to be present in that person's stream and host them and tweet them out. And it was a really cool way to meet some other streamers and actually be there for other streamers. And Fizzbolts was, I believe, the only person of the group that I had not met beforehand. and she found out about it through another member of the another streamer who was going to be in the summer share. And yeah, and then like the rest is history. That's how I met Fizzy, and then Ardelia and Dash Magnum, and it was awesome.
For mine, I got three parts here.
Okay.
First time we met that I remember is when I was streaming really, really late at night. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I was playing one of my favorite games, and we got completely talking because of it, and that's why we're Maui Mallard. Yep, that was one of my favorite, like meeting you, and then that's how I got interested in looking at your streams and things like that. So that was a great start for us. But
that might be actually. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say that might be one of my favorite memories with you too, because I remember I was doing dishes and like staying up so super late, and I kept like with soapy hands. I would like go up to the iPad to like type something with soapy hands, and I'd be like, and then I'd like go back to washing dishes.
Oh yeah. But then the second part is when we got to do our 2 collabs of Ultra Street Fighter 2, but I had the memory for the second one because it was funny. You were talking to me and stuff, and that was when I just got starting to heal back from my surgery and stuff like that. Like, talked to me, it's like, we need to let you come back with a bang. And so that first stream, and then we made that video together, like bring it on and stuff like that. And then playing Ultra Street Fighter 2 and all the goofiness that we had from that.
Oh, that's right.
And
That
then-
was so great.
Yep. The final one now from your stream, one of my favorite memories, is when you were playing Yoshi's Island, and I loved making that clip for you when you were messing with the big shy guy.
Yes.
That was one of my favorite memories, and I still love it to this day.
Oh man, yeah, that was so ridiculous.
Oh, it was such a great.
So good, so good. Cool. Do you have a challenge?
As a slight little bonus, the bonsai.
Yes.
Haircut one. That's a little slight bonus. That game was so funny.
That was ridiculous. I should go back to that sometime.
Yes, I need you to replay more of it. I want to see more.
Bonsai Barber. For the
Bonsai
win.
Barber, that's what it's called. Yes.
Such a good game. Oh man.
Can't get it anymore. It's gone.
I know. Well, we have 1 minute left before the end of the stream, but we have not gotten to everyone. So, yeah, anyone else who would like to share a memory or or a challenge, feel free.
Do it.
I can wait a little bit longer, extend just a little bit longer on the stream.
You're so nice.
And if no one wants to, that's fine too.
I can't remember how we met. That's the funny thing. I've known you for that long.
Oh shoot! I've been talking to myself all this time.
Oh no!
GG, solid.
Language, solid. Oh no! Did you know you were muted?
No, I did not know.
Oh no! Well, hey, real quick, I'll let Wolfie go ahead and share.
I'm trying to think how we met because I think we met through Pillow Fort actually.
Yep.
We did indeed.
That's right.
Okay,
Yep, we did indeed.
We met through Pillow Fort, and I think my favorite memory of us like being together is like just playing games together and stuff. I think that's my favorite memory with everybody.
Yeah. Like when we got to get on the server together, which was like a rare occasion. And
yeah, very rare occasion.
Yep. But no, for sure.
And a challenge? I don't know. I really don't know. Because you're the kind of guy that just goes with the flow, if you know what I mean.
I try.
You just try to go with it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
definitely.
Onslaught.
I'm trying to think of the best way. I'm trying to think of a way to say it. I don't know. I need to think about it.
All right. Well, and also, welcome on in, Yanslot. Yanslot says, I just recently found you and started lurking because you were playing Stardew Valley with Arcane, and your voice is so relaxing. Well, thank you very much. And
Yeah, you do have that very relaxing voice. It is really nice just to sit there and listen. And that's what I usually do. Is like I go and do whatever I'm playing a game or something. I just have your stream on in the background and just like, man, he really has that soothing voice. I can just sit there and just listen to it. It's all good.
Aw. And Dark Solid X, yeah. Now you are free to chat.
Yes.
You're
let's see,
not.
Thanks, Jan Slot, and welcome. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that we met through the Stardew Valley stream. And 400 stream hype. All right, sorry, Solid.
Oh, no, that's fine. Let's see. My first memory of you. Well, the first time we met was during TeamSpeak, when we both joined Symmetria.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Wait,
Yeah,
well, it
and-
wasn't Symmetria. It was because I never actually was a member of the Symmetria server, but it was it Delta? It was Delta's TeamSpeak, right? Is that right? Or maybe I was on the Symmetria
It was
TeamSpeak
Symmetria.
once.
Because Gecko brought you in and we were talking.
That's right.
And I didn't talk as much, but then yeah, that's the first time I met you.
But I couldn't remember. I'm surprised that was the Symmetria TeamSpeak because I never was actually a Symmetrian. I was a subscriber, but not a patron. Or no, was I a patron? I don't think I was.
Well, I think you were allowed.
It might have been. I might have been dragged in the TeamSpeak at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the first time we chat, and I was like, wow, this guy's like really. Well, no, his voice is like awesome because he's like very mellow, like such a great guy. So I was like, wow. You know, and then yeah. So then after a while, we didn't talk as much as I did with the other guys. But then we had that was the first time that we actually talked together.
And then
So
we got
that's
to
my
meet up.
first memory.
Who would know? Who would know? By the way, some really good Dave Matthews in the background from Spyro.
Let's see, and then my favorite memory of you is when we beat the Simpsons in the arcade.
Yes.
Hey.
We actually were in the arcade, in an actual arcade, a physical arcade room, and with an actual arcade machine, and beat the Simpsons, Troxa, and Solid and I.
Oh, I am so jealous. If we get a chance to do that, man, we're totally doing that. We got to play
For
that
sure.
one, and that, and the X-Men one.
For sure.
Yeah, the first arcade we played was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that one's a good one too.
Yeah, but one of the controller was messed up, so we couldn't we all four of us couldn't play. So then we went to the Simpsons.
Oh, and Numbers, yeah. How could I forget? Yeah, Numbers was there too.
Yeah, Numbers was there. Alfred Troxa was there.
Fizzbolts knows how to play 2048, but I think that's what it's called, Fizzy. I think so, but yeah, I don't remember. Artie's gonna head out, and as a matter of fact, Fizz says my fingers hurt from typing arrows.
Oh, I still have a challenge for you.
Oh yeah, oh go for it.
Oh yeah. One challenge for you, Amanda, is when you start getting to the swing of things.
Yep.
Do more competitive collabs.
Ooh.
Regardless of what games, just more competitive, just to help you and the rest of us to stay on our toes as we keep going.
Or feel good about yourself as you beat me.
Because I did like those competitive challenges that before you did, like with Liberty with like Mario Maker.
Yeah. No, I would love to do more of that. That's actually thinking for the future. That's something I do want to do more of for sure.
Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, and Mario Maker 2, right? And we've got our Street Fighter. Street Fighters and all kinds of stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely do a Street Fighter.
Yeah, I
Super
love those
expert
things.
one life.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, I'd be
Super
out.
expert race. Oh no, that's
So
just
out,
painful.
Wolfie. Oh,
That is
man.
just painful. No.
Oh.
Somebody's got to suggest the impossible every now and then to keep man on his toes.
That's definitely true. Well, I am afraid that this is gonna be my last game, throwing donuts at fruit baskets or veggie baskets, because I'm gonna wind down the stream after that. But thank you for the challenges and the memories, and seriously, thank you for just being a part of my life for over 3 years and 400 streams, because it's funny how when I started, I was actually a little hesitant to even use the term Friends of Mana, because I didn't want it to seem disingenuous. I didn't want people to think, oh, Mana's just using friend lightly.
Right.
But at this point in time, I look back and I've met so many true friends through Discord and Twitch, and it's really nice to know that, like, after all this time, even people who aren't able to be there all the time, which I totally understand, you can still like pop in and say hello, and it's like we pick up where we left off, and that means a lot to me. So thank you.
Yeah, I love when we get a chance to do that, because I know how busy you are, but then once we get a little chance to do some private chats, it always makes my day.
Exactly.
And we've got some great music in the background. This is fun. Lunar Lex says, I'm clenching my fist. I want to say something, but I just can't. You don't have to, it's okay, Lunar Lex.
Yeah, don't, no pressure, buddy. If
No
you
pressure
feel
at
like
all.
you can, go for it. If not, it's okay.
But I am
okay.
so glad that you are in the Discord. We can work up to voice chat, You don't have to worry about it.
There'll be plenty of other chances.
Absolutely. This is not a one time only. But my friends, unfortunately, that was the last of those games. And we're going to zoom out and into this right here. I'd love to give you all a chance to just quickly shout out, where you can find yourselves on Discord, because a lot of you, most of you do actually stream. Shout outs to Fizzbolts also, who streams. And
Artelia.
Artelia hasn't streamed for a while, but might again. And Fizz says, that was fun. It's my first time playing these, and they are fun. So Fizz, yeah, if you ever want like a super chill stream, like definitely these are pretty cool. And it's super easy, as you saw. Like literally you just give the link, people just sign in, and boom, like done. So
Fizzy attempts to do shout out.
Boom, right there. And Midnight says, Mana, I'm glad I woke up at 4:30 a.m. and stayed until 6:30 a.m. I hope you appreciate me losing sleep for this. Midnight, I so do, and thank you for a live show. This was perfect for this 400 stream celebration, and so thank you so much. Yeah, Midnight, if you have to get going, I maybe get a couple of minutes of sleep before you really have to wake up. But Midnight, thank you for being here. So hey, it's me, Art of Mana. You can call me Mana. And it's been 400 streams, and I've loved it. And I would love to, and I'd love to give y'all a chance to chat. So why don't we go in? I don't know. Hey, Spyro, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
Spyro, why don't you talk a little about your channel?
Yeah, of course I will. I'm Spyro2355, everywhere pretty much, YouTube, everything. So, but I'm a family-friendly streamer for the most part, except for tomorrow, of course, because that was an obligation. But I love streaming E for Everyone games because it just brings in the whole family. And Art of Mana, you are a gentleman and a scholar, and I think that you deserve every single one of the followers and the subscribers you have, and you actually deserve a lot more. And I honestly, I think your channel is a great retreat for a lot of people that seek that out, along with Selecting Start. So
Making me
thank you
blush.
for that.
Thank you, Spyro. Thanks for your friendship. Dark Solid?
Hey, I'm Dark Solid X, and you can find me on Twitch and YouTube as Dark Solid X. And I am trying to be family friendly. I only dropped the F-bomb once in Tetris. Only once, and it was my mistake.
Only once.
And I recovered it, but I'm more friendly, and besides the games that I play, but I'm more of the competitive side and things, and I don't hold grudges or get salty on competitive. It's just fun competitive gameplay that I like to get into.
Awesome. Check out Dark Solid X. And why don't you also check out Wolfie?
Hi there, I'm Wolfie. You can call me Wolfie or you can call me Wolfstorm. My name here on Twitch is Wolfstorm_. I'm a variety streamer for EU Afternoons, and I stream a variety of games, and I tend to be very family friendly. If I'm not family friendly, usually I have the mature content filter on, but I always request my chat be family friendly. And Mana is an awesome streamer. You need to go say hi to him. Oh wait, you already are.
Oh, thank you. Oh man. And Ryan, no, you don't have to sub if you don't have money. That's definitely a good reason not to sub, in fact. But Ryan, thank you for sharing and just being here today and being present.
Just being here, hosting, and everything like that, that all means the world to us as streamers.
Yeah, agreed.
That's right. And Scooter, what is up with you? Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Scooter1029, also known as Chaser the Ultimate Gamer. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, YouTube. Even though my YouTube's kind of dead right now, but I do plan on changing that because I do actually got some reviews to do lately of different new developers sent me. I got to finish that Horizon Chase Turbo and a new game that I'd never really heard of, Galgun. So Galgun 2. That's what it is. Oh, Dark Solid!
Dark
Sub to Ryan!
Seriously, thank you so much, Dark Solid. Oh, Ryan.
There you go, Ryan.
Boom.
Woo! Nice one, Dark Solid.
That was awesome. Thank you so much. Give some hype indeed. Oh, man. Thank you.
I love it. I love it.
But as of streaming, that's an awesome thing, but that just happened. But as what I'm streaming right now, I am doing Wii U week. On Monday, I did Smash Brothers Wii U, Mario Kart 8, the regular one, and Super Mario 3D World, which was really fun playing a little bit. I actually plan on doing that on Start. Speaking of Selecting Start, I also, right now, I'm going through Yoshi's Crafted World Tuesday nights. So if you really wanted to see that game in action, you should definitely come to Selecting Start Tuesday night. And I will be continuing. I got my second gem, and I completed 100% 2 areas. So I'm doing decently, but it's still definitely going to take a long time. And I think reviewers are lying when they say you can 100% complete it in 14 hours. I'm about 9 hours in, and I'm not nowhere close. So I think they're fibbing a little bit on that.
It seems a little low, yeah. Seems a
A
little
little bit, but I'm enjoying it, and I think you guys could definitely come by and check that out. Just upcoming in the next few days. Friday, I will be doing Friday Fight Night, where I will be doing Pokken Tournament for the first time. Officially, I played the demo once, but officially Pokken Tournament and Tekken Tag Tournament 2 for the Wii U. So if you definitely want to come and play that and come and drop by, you definitely should do that. And it looks like we're getting a lot of gift subs right now. Oh my goodness.
What?
Whoa! Whoa, Nelly!
Wow, I'm what?
Subscriber, welcome.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
10.
Wow,
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Now
man.
that is a way to go with a 400 follower.
Wow, Nukaho, thank you so much.
You can say he nuked the stream.
Ah! Well, he
I love
definitely nuked what I was just trying to talk about.
You're like, Scooter,
I'll just
please finish.
I'll just quickly wrap it up before we get any more craziness going on here. Sunday nights I do normally Jackbox if you want to come by for that morning. That we keep it completely mature there because it's really hard to censor that type of game. So if you want a nice, just a fun, good time of playing some Jackbox, definitely come by. And I will also be playing Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. So I do a lot of mixture. I like my family-friendly side, but sometimes playing some mature games, sometimes it's fun too. So you get the best of both worlds with me. So definitely check me out sometime if you'd like.
Awesome.
And Mana is awesome.
Well, thank you all. I'm gonna hop out of the garden and do my final kind of farewell things. Oh, just because perfect timing, 400 bits from Dark Solid.
400 bits.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna take this off the Discord to chat and wrap up the stream. Thank you all so much. Take care.
Thank you. See you guys.
Oh my goodness, Dark Solid X. Seriously, thank you. We're still going through all of the effects for the subs here. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Seriously, Dark Solid X, thank you so much for that 400 bits and the gifted sub. One of the things I actually want to do is I would like to take a moment and I haven't actually done this too much recently, and I want to go back and just review some of what happened in today's stream and thank people for all their generosity. So then I'm going to just kind of do a quick wrap up and a little bit of an update of what's going to be ahead. But yeah, oh my gosh, coming back, I got to look at all this. There's so much that happened here. So thank you to everyone who hosted. We had a whole bunch of hosts and auto hosts. And oh yeah! Oh, Dark Solid X didn't quite make the I just forgot. 400 bits. You almost got a song request out of me. So close, Dark Solid X. I'm so sorry. Not quite there. Almost. Next time, Dark Solid X. Because for those of you who don't know, 300 bits or more, you actually spin the wheel and you can get a chance for a improvised song on the topic of your choice. Actually, one of the things I wanted to say too is thank you for those bits because I can't reach it right now, but I was able to get the 3DS capture card or the 3DS new 2DS XL with the capture card because of everyone's support, and so that helps, you know, to cover that, offset that cost. And thank you so much, Solid. But today, yeah, thanks to everyone who hosted and auto hosted. And also thank you to, I'm gonna go kind of down the line here for, in terms of subs. We had Scooter for 14 months in a row. We had Ginny Gravity for 18 months in a row. And then Ginny Gravity gifting subs to Hanselwit, Sam's Big Head, a name, a blast from the past, Smiles Will, Leo Draconics, and Mr. 50,000, some other blast from the past names. We had Milo55, thank you so much for following. Really appreciate that because Dark Solid X rated and introduced us, and so I'm really happy that Milo was able to be here and I was able to meet Dark Solid X. Thanks for that raid. Waz Gaming resubscribing for 11 months. Holy moly. And then we had Dark Solid X with a gifted sub to Ryan. Thank you so much for that generosity, Dark Solid X. Nukaho gifting 10 subs. Lunar Lek now has a sub. Yonslot, awesome. Fizzbolt's awesome. Midnight, awesome. Wolfstorm, awesome. Black Mamba fan, wow, that's another blast from the past name. We have, oh gosh, and Broccoli, another blast from the past. Shoutouts, well, they may or may not have gotten a sub, and who knows what they'll do with it. YT, King Flow, and also we have Killer Cool. Some names I'm not really remembering, but Dark Solid X also with those 400 bits. Thank you ever so much. Really, really appreciate that. Very, very much appreciated. And we're just gonna. Oops, did I do that? Yeah, there we go. Just to hype that up, there was that Dark Solid X right there. Yanslot with the emotes. Thanks so much. Good night, Mana. Hit me up on Discord if needed. Midnight says thank you so much. So Ginny, yes, I'm still on and just wrapping up. Ginny, thanks so much. Thanks to everyone who came in for this 400th stream. So to the next 400 for sure. I have no plans on giving up on all of this. But of course, as you know, this summer's going to be busy. We actually were meeting with a realtor just before this stream started, as a matter of fact. They were at our home. We were kind of going through some stuff, walking around and discussing plans and making those plans. And man, I'm telling you, it's all becoming very real. But please, you know, if you're someone who prays, please keep me in your prayers. If you just want to send some good wishes, please do, because we've got, you know, this big move, and you know, jobs aren't lined up yet. Lots of unknowns, but we're leaping in feet first, going for it, so that baby Mana can be, or Mana Tot can be near her grandparents. We can be near our parents, and it's gonna be a big change. Lots and lots of different things that we're gonna be having to sort out over the summer. I am probably going to drop down to probably even down to like 1 stream a week, which is how I started. Probably be doing PC games so I can box up the consoles and things like that for a while. There's going to be transition periods and all of this, so please bear with me, be patient with me. I'm going to try not to drop too many balls, more than I've already. And on the flip side, I hope we can return stronger than ever, hanging out in the new place. I have a lot of ideas on what I'd like to share then. But the one thing I guarantee is that I'm not putting streaming behind me or aside. I'm going to keep doing it. So thank you so much. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Do check out this live game show, livegame.show, for your own channels if you're streaming, because I think it's pretty fun. And Midnight is in my Discord if you want to talk shop. You can also follow the Discord server that they have as well. I think it was the perfect thing to use for this 400th stream. I didn't use the little plug and play, but the plug and plays will be played in a future stream as well. Lots of stuff coming up. And oh yeah, and actually I just remembered this. This is my 2018 St. Jude's Play Live sweatshirt, and I'm actually going to try and be doing that again this year as well. So that's another kind of plan for this year. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for listening to me ramble, being a part of my life, and I will catch you next time. As always, do good and be well. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.